Hey, what's up, everybody? Today is April 27th, 2012. Got a fresh new build here after mailing rebates. This build is $295.84. Okay, for the case, you're looking at the Raid Max Super Hurricane ATX mid tower case. Pretty solid looking case. $24.99 after mailing rebate. Comes with two fans with LED lights in them. Has a front USB 3.0 port. Pretty solid deal. Processor, you are looking at the Intel G530. I've used this processor in the previous builds. It is $47.18 if you buy it through Amazon with free shipping, or you can actually get it down to $41.82 with shipping if you order it from a third-party seller. That's a little bit cheaper than anywhere else I've found it, so there you have it. Motherboard, it is the ECS H61H2-M2. It is a micro ATX motherboard that has HDMI built right in. It is $34.99 after mailing rebate. You know, obviously with micro ATX boards, you usually don't have the 4 memory slots. This is the case here. You only have 2. Memory standard only goes up to DDR3 1333. Not the fastest memory standard in the world, but you can get a decent amount of RAM on the cheap, because for some reason on Newegg, the DDR3 1333 is usually the cheapest per gig. I'm not really sure why that works out like that, because it's not the slowest memory, but that's just the way it works right now. It has one PCI Express 2.0 slot, and yeah, pretty good price on a motherboard. The memory, it is a G-Skill value 4GB, of course DDR3 1333. Not really much more I can add to that. It is desktop RAM, and it is $19.99. Pretty good deal. The power supply is going to be a bit of a gamble. I've never heard of this company before. It is the TO Power ZU-500 watt power supply. There's a 10% off promo code that expires on May 6th. With the promo code and the mail-in rebate considered, you're looking at $17.90 after mail-in rebate. That is a very good price for a 500 watt power supply. But one thing I will note here is that if you're planning to upgrade anything in the computer down the line, you're probably going to want to upgrade this first. It only has 3 1-star reviews, but since it is a brand that I've never heard, and I can't recommend using this power supply for over a year. So there you have it. This will power up the graphic card, and it should work fine for now. Hard drive, it is going to be the same hard drive as last week. It is the 40 gig SATA hard drive that I found on Amazon. It is $14.95 with 85 cents shipping. I just can't see spending more money on a hard drive these days, guys. I would recommend saving up some cash and buying a decent SSD drive. That's where everything's going, and it will dramatically speed up your system by doing so. Traditional hard drives, while they provide a lot of space, they're definitely on their way out. So there you go. Video card, it is the Radeon HD 6850. This is a great card to be able to squeeze into a build for under $300. I gotta tell you guys, this thing will run anything. Skyrim, Battlefield, Metro 2033. It will run it. Obviously not Metro 23 at max, because that game is still a monster. But you might be able to get close to max settings on Skyrim with this card. It's pretty nice. It comes with a free copy of Dirt 3, which I'm pretty sure you might be able to max out that game with this card. For $134.99 after mailing rebate, you really can't beat it. It's a good deal. I'm trying to find the system requirements for Max Payne 3. If anybody has those system requirements, please let me know. I'm sure this card will be able to handle Max Payne 3, but the only thing I'm worried about in this build when it comes to Max Payne 3 is the processor. I have a feeling that it should be able to run it, but I'm just not sure. And, then I'll be able to adjust what I'm looking for, to make sure everybody can play the latest games under $300. So there you have it. See you guys next week.